अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूअर्स, आज आप हैं डॉक्टर नाइला के साथ और आप हैं गेटर लैंड में, ऑरलैंडो फ्लोरिडा। ये आप देखें कि ये किस तरह का दिखता है गेटर लैंड। टूरिस्ट्स यहाँ काफ़ी हैं, रश भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा है। ये आपको मैं दिखा रही हूँ गेटर लैंड। ये आप नीचे देख लें, ये लिखा हुआ है गेटर लैंड ऑरलैंडो फ्लोरिडा।
I mean, it's really fun for your loved ones. Just like Wednesdays. Should have seen the line for mother-in-law Mondays. It was down the block. It was crazy.
Pressure but land on you.
Free swimming lessons. Sign up now. Got bacon flavored sunscreen. It's going to be summer. $12 per person to go behind the fence and feed the big guys. And then this is Adventure Hour for this. And then this is the Greater Gator.
And what if we only
अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूअर्स, आप हैं डॉक्टर नाइला के साथ। ये है गेटर लैंड की टिकट्स, वो आपको नज़र आ रही हैं। एडमिशन एडल्ट्स और एडमिशन चाइल्ड। ये व्यूअर्स देखें, ट्रेन आ चुकी है और अब हम लोग जो सारे हैं इस ट्रेन पे बोर्ड हो जाएंगे और फिर इसका जो है पूरे पार्क का वो एक राउंड होगी। ये आप गेटर लैंड है, उसकी ट्रेन राइड है डॉक्टर नाइला के साथ अमेरिकन देसी ट्रैवलर में। तो ये मेरे प्यारे प्यारे व्यूअर्स, ये ट्रेन आ चुकी है। अब जो है पहले लोग जो यहाँ हैं वहाँ पे उतर जाएंगे और ये जो नई सारे लोग हैं ये इस ट्रेन के ऊपर जो है वो बोर्ड कर जाएंगे और ये ट्रेन जो है ये पूरा पार्क जो है ये हम लोगों को दिखाएगी।
No, I'm not saying that your brother.
Oh wait, that's not true. That's not.
Oh, that's not good.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूअर्स, आप हैं डॉक्टर नाइला के साथ और आप जा रहे हैं गेटर लैंड में और ये टूर है गेटर लैंड ट्रेन का।
This train going 100?
100,000.
Well, howdy everybody. Well, howdy everybody.
Howdy.
My name's Uncle Ricky and I'm going to be driving the train for you today. So what I got to do is make sure everybody knows how to stay safe on the train And best way to stay safe on the train is to stay on the train. Don't go hopping off or anything. And if you drop something, just wait till you get back here and tell me. I'll go get it for you. Alright? Alright? Alright. Well, is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's get going.
Do you want to put on or on? What are we gonna see? Alligators.
I think we're gonna see a koala.
How come we're not in Koala Land?
Are we on Australia? Oh, I thought we were going to Australia.
Oh, we're going. Just in my mind. Was that like everybody's okay.
All right, everybody, we're going to start this trip with a little bit of a history lesson.
Going.
Back in 1949, our founder, Owen Godwin, well, he opened up this park and he named it the Florida Fish and Wildlife Institute. Now, that's a pretty good name if you're a school, maybe even one of them government institutions, but it is not a good name for an amusement park, and that's what we were. So he changed our name to Snake Village. Now, Snake Village was supposed to be fun, exciting, and the kind of name that would just draw in the crowd. But it didn't work too good. Now, you see what happened was, back in the 1950s, there's a fair amount of people that did not like snakes. So he went to his wife Pearl, and she said, well, you know, we got a lot of gators, not a lot of land. Why don't you just call that place Gator Land? Well, don't you know that was the best name ever? Here we are 70 years later, and we're still known as Gator Land, the gator capital of the world. Well, we're coming up on our saltwater crocodiles right now. Now on the right-hand side, we got three different enclosures of them. Now on the up in the grassy area there, that is Craig or Crazy Girl. And on the upper left-hand corner, that is Morton. In that little teeny mud puddle right there is the biggest saltwater crocodile we got, Big Daddy Dundee. And out in the pond is Phoebe.
There's one right there, see it? Saltwater.
In the upper right-hand corner of the third pond is Salty Girl. On our right-hand side, that's where we keep our Nile crocodiles. We got 8 of them in there, and you know what? They are all related. Yep. There's Blondie, Salted, and 6 of their youngins living in there with them. Well, we got one of our animals are on the track. Let me see if I can get him to move. There we go. Come on now. We are now slowly entering into piney woods. Felix, our miniature donkey, is kind of a little close to the tracks. I didn't want to scare him. So there he goes. He's off to the side a little bit now. So on the left-hand side, that is Felix. He's our miniature donkey. On the right-hand side, The big brown animal is Buffy. She's our bison. The gray and black animal with the hump on his back, he's one of our 2 Cebu bulls. And the big black bull and the brown and white cow, their names are Boss and Melia. They are 2 of our Texas Longhorns. Now over here, this is their son, Big Mike. He's the black bull with the white face. It's a little European fallow deer named Tay-Tay. And that other brown or gray and black bull with the hump on his back, that's our other Cebu bull. Now those humps on their backs are just like a camel's hump. They help them stay hydrated and nourished through them long droughts they get over there in India. You know what else? Those things, I tell you, the way they work is they're filled with fat cells, and as they dissipate, they release amino acids, sugars, and oils into the bloodstream. Those guys can go 5 to 6 weeks without one bite of food or one drink of water. Wish my fat cells would do that, I tell you. Save me on groceries at least. Up here on the left-hand side is our emu pavilion. The emu is the 2nd largest bird in the world. The biggest one is the ostrich. The emu stands about 6 feet tall, and they can run over 30 miles an hour. Now look over there on the left-hand side. That's our Legends of the Swamp Arena, and that's where we do the show, where our gator wranglers hop in the water, pull out a gator, and teach you all about them. They'll tell you all kinds of things, like what you should and should not do if you run across one of these guys out in the wild. We're just I'm gonna back up just a hair here so I can catch some momentum going up this mountain. All right. Well, I call this Mount Bobcat because it's a good 2 inches higher than the rest of the track. And in Florida, 2 inches constitutes a hill. So let's back up just a little bit more, and I might have to salt the track, but we'll see. Here we go. I'm going to go slowly at first. All right. Well, let's just back up all the way. Then I'll come out and sand this track a little bit. We'll get good friction after that. Alright, so we're going to sit here for 1 second, and I'll be right back to you. looks like we're moving along pretty good now. Now over here on the right-hand side, look over there and you're bound to see some gators. That's our breeding marsh. And we have 150 American alligators living in there. This little place that's fenced off right there with the lifeguard tower, that's where we put the gators that have hurt themselves or been hurt, and they need to recuperate just a little bit. We put them right in there. Now on the left-hand side, that's our petting zoo. We have all kinds of cute, cuddly, and fluffy animals in there. You know, you don't get in there unless you're certified fluffy. Well, except our tortoise. He ain't fluffy, but he is cute and cuddly. On the right-hand side, we're going by some more of our breeding marsh. This is an open water area, and you look over there underneath the bridge and everything, and you can see quite a few gators floating in this water. They float in the water for one reason. They need to regulate their body temperature. You see, being cold-blooded creatures, they can't make their own body heat like we can, so they gotta get it from their environment. If they float around in that water for about 4 hours, they got enough energy to keep them going for up to 48 hours. That's something, ain't it? Here we are back at the station. Take this time to look around your seats and around your feet.
Whoa, that was fun.
Pick up everything you brought with you. Now, my name's Uncle Ricky, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.
Wow.